Hi, I'm Seamless, and today is Monday, which, because I've said so, means it's time for the new track from scratch stream. And today is going to be interesting because today I have with me Sarah Labrie. Sarah, say hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Yeah, Sarah's a vocalist. She's particularly good. She's worked in some a lot of actually not just metal bands, but some other various bands of people that I've recorded, and she's very, very good. So you're welcome. So I decided that we're gonna try and have a shot at actually having her vocals in the track that I'm working on currently, which is the dubstep track. I don't know what that's gonna be like. She doesn't know what that's gonna be like, and so we're gonna record ourselves figuring it out because I think that'll be interesting. I'm gonna put it on the correct scene. Yay! I'm gonna minimize XSplit, and that's actually gonna solve a lot of the CPU problems because it totally was. You can see up here actually the little line where the CPU was going a bit epic. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to put on a big old blank white screen at the bottom here so we have some lighting. Because it's dark in here. And I'm just going to show the chat on the screen here, just because I want to show how everyone in the chat is saying that she's Vila, even though she's not Vila. It's particularly funny. All right. So, as usual, with the track from scratch streams, I'm going to begin today by playing through the track as it is now, and then we'll kind of move forward with that. This is not the first time that Sarah's heard it, but we're kind of going to be in the headspace of actually having vocals, and I just don't have any plans. And we'll see if she has some plans once she's heard it. Here we go. smiling because I'm laughing at you guys. Just to clarify my position on chat shenanigans. Okay, all right. Oh, it's stuck there. Go away. Okay. So now my plan, sort of, as far as like where you can have vocals, just sort of the easy way, would be during the more solid melody parts that have like actual progressions and things that can be followed, and then this big old breakdown, and also the intro. Like there's this sort of keyboard leady thing happening there, but that's not like, I'm not married to that. Like that can not be there if it's necessary. Now as far as stuff that you want to do, if you could find a way to have vocals over like this crazy bit or like this crazy bit, like by all means, give it a shot.
Okay.
So I'm all about experimentation right now. So neat.
Great.
So the progression is pretty simple, and as you picked up on during this part here, it does actually go up in key. It modulates into something else. I forget what over here.
So for anyone who's curious, that means I'm gonna try to not be too high with the vocals on the first round, because it's gonna get intensely higher on the second round.
I think it goes up a third. I can just look. Let's just do that. Right. Yeah, it goes up a third. This is F. This is the tonic of the original, and then G sharp is where it starts on the second time. That wasn't something I planned on doing initially, but that's what happened, so that was cool. But the entire first like 3/4 of the song are in F minor.
All right.
And the rest, the ending of it, is in G sharp. And every once in a while, I put a natural in there, a natural 7, just to be funny. Right there. But everything else is just regular minor. Yes.
Yeah.
Is that, I forget, is that melodic or harmonic minor? I forget. I don't remember what harmonic minor or melodic minor means.
That would be harmonic minor. Yeah.
Okay.
Are there theory people here?
Some people know.
Right.
They're on about that. I haven't.
So yeah, harmonic minor is the one with the raised leading tone. Yeah.
Leading tone. That's another term that I haven't thought of in a while.
Yeah.
Oh boy. See, where actually that might not be a good idea to tell people where you go to school, but what do? You go to school for?
I go to school for opera and music education.
Opera. Indeed.
Yeah.
Seamless minor.
We could potentially throw some opera.
I'm into that. I'm into that idea. I like this plan.
That would be kind of neat.
Yeah.
Opera at 9 a.m.
9 a.m. opera. I like it. All right, so this is pretty cool. Now, the progression is more or less the same forever. Like what happens here? There is an actual melody that I have. You can either follow that or you can do your own thing. Yeah. Then there's nice.
That's a good melody.
The second time it goes kind of high. Or you could do a low F, it doesn't really matter. Or you can not do an F at all. You can just do something that meshes. You have options. You have lots of options. This is super duper simple, super duper obvious like progression, so it's not. Yeah, Sarah is hard to hear. This is true. The talking balance is a bit difficult to have. We did some tests earlier, and the recording seemed like it would work, but I expect there to be some problems with that. Feel free to speak up. Also,
okay.
we are in a soundproof room, so we're not bothering anybody. Oh my god. This room is designed to have a person in it, And whenever there's more than one person, it gets a little warm. I'm of course wearing a jacket, so I can't really complain, but that's the thing. Yeah. People are talking about like the chords and whatever. Don't worry about mixing stuff just yet. Right now we're focusing on just having there being vocals. So how would you like to proceed figuring out topic wise? I don't really have one. Like
yeah, right. This is difficult to come up with a topic for.
Okay, actually let's have the chat help with this one. What should not Vila sing about? Her name is Sarah. I'm looking down so you can tell I'm looking at the chat. Let's put up here.
Okay.
So we gotta wait 20 seconds for them to hear the questions. Vila opera. I guess the track is super loud too. So that's gonna be fun when is the chat frozen? That'd be really annoying if it was. Wow, okay. Answers that question. Let's go get it back. Okay, we're back.
Oh, there we go. Cats. Okay.
Okay, we're not going to sing about Chocolate Rain. Pirates. Well, this does sound kind of piratey, but
actually, that was my first reaction too.
Yeah. Oh God, Captain Bass. Have you seen Captain Bass?
Oh.
It's someone.
I read this Captain Bass.
Well, that's the joke. This guy drew fan art of me, and my insignia is that of a bass.
Oh my God. That's pretty good.
Yeah. So the fans have called it Captain Bass.
I like that.
I have to have.
Just sing.
That would be hard, wouldn't it? That'd be interesting to like opera go like whoop. Maybe about how great we are. Ode to the chat. Sing about how Vila isn't singing. That'd be mean. That's mean. You guys are mean. Don't say the word tonight because it's just the worst. Yes, I'll use Sarah as a template and then I'll replace it with my own incredibly high ranged opera voice. That's precisely what I'll do. Use chat box lyrics randomly to make your lyrics. I'm considering the nature of opera. I'm not entirely against that idea.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, you guys. New plan. Just write phrases you think are funny, and I'll save a couple of the ones that I like.
I like it.
And then those are going to be lyrics. This is actually really easy. Castle Grayskull. Try to limit it to things that are not copyrighted. Just put that in there. Singing Klingon.
That would be intense.
All right, so Captain Bass is probably gonna go in there. Castle White Skull.
This could be your theme song.
Oh boy. And then there were bass. We found bass. Well,
I'm recording a modulation.
God damn it. That's gotta see. She even knows what that is. All my friends know what that is, but that's we'll probably use it. Found love in a hopeless bass. See, I'm torn between always pronouncing that as bass just to annoy people. Why can't I hold all this? Why can't I hold all this bass? I like that one. Hold this. I like that. Booba dooba. That's relevant. Welcome to the desert of the real. Uh, bass. Bass relief. Sing about Sarah. You want Sarah to sing about Sarah. That's.
I'll sing in the third person and everything.
There you go. Ain't nobody got time for that. Let's put that in there. Okay, Let's Collab Bro is definitely going in there. Maybe check my track. That's probably the correct vernacular. Okay, dude posting about the coma thing. I acknowledge that you say that, but I don't think we're gonna do that. We might do that for some of the more droppy parts. Because I've been thinking about that.
Okay.
Bases are red, Vila is blue. Base with me if you want to base. Come with me if you want to base. That's I like that. I like that particular thing that happened. Vila's blue. That's pretty good though. They're basing everything out here. That's dangerously close to copyrighted content. Great bait made at rate 8 of 8. Okay, I understand that you like walruses, but we're not. I mean, I'm particularly against walruses. I don't know if Sarah has a thing about walruses. Maybe she likes it. Maybe she doesn't.
I don't think I know enough about walruses to make a full song about walrusi.
Ad-libs. How do you opera ad-lib? Like that's
in Italian.
Yeah. Like, do you know enough Italian to do that? Like, I mean,
I mean, I could make up some German. I mean,
you must have practiced plenty of like classical songs that had that kind of thing going on.
And to be fair, if I steal lyrics from any opera, it's part of the public domain.
Yeah, it's true.
It's more than 100 years old.
Because it's old as old gets. The final square wave, like that.
Final square wave.
Italian dubstep. Is there such a thing? I'm sure there is. Ice bucket. Someone challenged me the ice bucket. Although I'm tempted to not do it just because they called me seamless, which I am seamless because the R is silent. But then they didn't put the R in the little graphic that said seamless, which could technically mean he was talking about the guy from the UK, who's not me.
There's another one.
There's like 4. There's a bunch of seamlesses. A lot of them have nothing to do with like electronic music, so it doesn't matter. But this one guy does. Bass before bitches. I think I need to hear you sing bitches in an operatic tone, so that's going in there.
All right.
My friend is round. Thanks. And he speaks like a clown. I thought, I guess it's mimes that don't really do that. I don't really think of clowns as being talking about it, though. Oh, come on, dude. It's been one line. You don't need to repeat what you're saying. Sing about being a proud North Korean woman.
How did you know?
Ice-based challenge. I was trying to think of like cool ways to what if I like resampled every frame of like a video of me doing it so it looks like I'm doing an inside Harmer. I'll do that later. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. That'd probably be like an entire like 16 bars worth of singing, just that word.
Oh my god.
Ain't no one got time for that. I already got that in there. Everyone knows that Vilo's North Korean.
Came in like a
wrecking base.
Crap.
I smell like pants. Like the sing I like to dance. I smell like pants. Sing about wheelies. I don't have a stepdad.
Oh my god, did you just write a limerick?
It seems as though he did. Sing about twerking. encourage yourself to go eat a salami. Miley Cyrus and the Wrecking Ball. Opera. Gangnam Style. If this was like a year ago. Okay, I think we actually have enough to go on.
Hey.
For here's the list. You have Captain Bass or Bass. I haven't decided. I'm recording a modulator. Why can't I hold all this bass or bass? Haven't decided. Boopa Doopa. You know, we got time for that. Let's collab, bro. Check my track. Come with me if you want the bass. That one's bass. Final Square Wave and Bass Before Bitches. So, I believe this is going exactly the way I wanted it to.
This is awesome.
I am
The lyrics are perfect.
I am pleased. Okay, so
I would have just come up with some really dumb, like ethereal lyrics that don't apply to anyone or anything.
Some
This is
real
much better.
regular sound and stuff. Let's do okay. So, how do you normally approach songwriting?
As far as lyrics or melody,
Either really like for example when I started writing the melody for this, I started with this section and I kind of extrapolated to build the rest of it around it. Do you normally just want to start from the beginning, or do you want to like do a chorus first, or?
you know, I usually do a chorus first.
Okay.
And then, at least melodically speaking, that way you can sort of plan that the verse is going to be complementary, and that the end of it might be sort of a build up to what you're aiming towards.
Okay.
For the chorus.
I like this plan. So we can do that, and then we can see how well it works transposed. It'll be the same.
It's gonna get really high. But it's opera.
I guess.
Transcending the normal human vocal range.
Is that really its point? Like that's the.
Not really, but it's sort of the only genre that does.
I guess it's true.
Yeah.
I've always viewed opera as sort of like a Olympic kind of like exhibition, sort of like look what I can do.
It totally is. It's great for talent shows. It's good.
Okay.
You know, the 12-year-old opera singer always wins.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Because they have.
That's my opinion. Fun.
Yes.
They're fully formed yet, so it's actually
Cheating.
It's
cheating.
It's not actually opera. And they will lose their voice by the time they're 20.
You heard it here first, folks.
Those poor souls. Their parents signed them up for voice lessons when they're 4.
Mm.
They're like
Someone just said compress the Kraken, and I'm pretty good about that. So I'm gonna put that in there.
compress the Kraken.
That's actually from another piece of interesting fan art someone created of me, where they did a really good job superimposing. Where do I have this picture? Superimposing my face on Liam Neeson's body
What?
from Clash of the Titans. How long ago would this have been? Oh my god.
LARPing, or is it your band?
That's my bad. LARPing.
You're in the middle of the forest. I figured I'd ask.
Just oh my god. Just to give you guys some I'm not save the image. Some reference to what she was just talking about. She saw these pictures and she's like, "Are you guys LARPing?" That's what that was just now. I guess actually I can go find a picture. I have it actually in a folder somewhere. Hard drive. Okay. Here it is.
The face is perfect.
You guys remember this one? Compress the Kraken. That's where that's from. Okay. So I guess we'll just listen to this a bunch and do what you do, because
Sure, try to come up with some sort of
more or less up to you at this point. So to make this easy on people listening to it and also us, I'll do this without the drums. 2 now. Whatever. Oh, but is that gonna?
That's a terrible idea.
Is that gonna work? Like if later, because you have to do it a third higher.
No.
Well, I mean, you can always bring down the notes that are too high.
That would be intense.
Yeah, like you could do what works for this one, and then if it gets too high, we can just bring that down just for that part.
That's true.
Later, because that kind of thing. Vocode the vocals. I don't even know what that would do. Vocoded opera, that'd be crazy. I'll have to experiment with that.
Figure out which lyrics do we
For the
chorus.
Okay, so I feel like "Come With Me If You Want a Bass" needs to be a verse, kind of like a build up thing.
Yeah, you're right.
I like that. The final square wave. I don't know if that's like literally the final. I mean, we can. Okay, we'll do literally that because that was part of the thing was that we're doing the chat lyrics. So like Daft Punk style.
Oh, okay.
That kind of thing. That's what the vocoder does. Why can't I hold all this bass is probably the chorus. That's probably okay. All right. Whatever it is that we do, the ending of the chorus needs to be "Let's collab, bro." That needs to be the last thing, the ending of it. So whatever the point is, collab, bro needs to be the end of that. Why can't I hold all this bass? So like. I don't know if that wants to be like I have no idea what kind of pacing to have.
Right.
Okay, actually, wait. This is good. We can use "Come With Me If You Want the Bass" for like the first half, and then during that same section, the time it repeats, we can be "Why Can't I Hold All the Space?"
Yeah, sure.
I like that. Just that up in there. So like, "Come With Me If You Want the Bass," which will be like the first like 2/3 of that, and then okay. So the order that I think that'll work for this is I'll put this up here so people can see what I'm doing. We're just visually ordering some things. So "Come With Me on the Bass," check my track. Why can't I hold all this bass? Let's call that, bro. That's good. That's good. I have little random white lines. Like okay, all right. Timing I'm kind of hearing is a very like a long pacing for this.
Okay.
So it's like the second half I kind of heard. God damn it! I can't have both these open at the same time. Jesus. All right, so it's like this is why can't I hold this bass, holding bass, like hold the whole of that, and let's collab, and holding that. Yeah. So then like the first half will be something similar. Either
Oh, okay.
and then, but that's like something else has to come into here then.
Right.
If I'm going to do check my track, because that's like that's not enough syllables.
You mean for the?
Yeah, from the first half to the second half, because like come with me if you want a bass only really lasted until like up there. If you wanted to, you could do like check my track and just hold that syllable until the end of that, and then begin with why can't hold all the space.
Okay.
Like that's an option.
Yeah.
I can't think of any other. Actually, we could at the end of check my track. We can make it rhyme with let's collab, bro, and say check my track though. Check my track though. Do that. That works. All right, so there's definitely ways to make this work. Definitely ways to make this work. So, I guess you can give it a couple dry runs.
Sure.
And just do stuff until it feels right. That's what she said. Wes isn't here to say that, so I have to.
You had to say it for him in honor of Wes.
Yeah. Cool. So I'm just gonna hit the go button. You can come up with whatever inflection and order of syllables works best for you.
This is tough.
It is a bit.
Okay.
It's a bit interesting. But we're making decent time. We can do this. I believe in you.
Okay.
All right. So it's definitely like broken up into the four sections.
Yeah, right.
Like come with me if you want a bass, and then check my track though. Why can't I hold all this bass? Let's collab, bro. My God, this is hilarious. This is everything I wanted this to be. All right. Great. That was
Say collabro.
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 I like it. I like it. So that part works.
Yeah.
Like that.
Figure out the best timing for words.
I'm aware that you guys can't exactly hear what she's doing right now, but you will in a moment, because whenever it starts to be actually go time, we'll be using the other mic.
Right.
for that. Yeah. I like the little tail off you had at the end of the first section there, like, but I feel like there'd be better place at the end over here, like into the break. So like if they made it make sense to you,
yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
All right. I'm actually gonna turn up this mic, which I think I can do without too much damage. We'll find out, won't we? I'm starting to hear myself, so that's a bad sign. Okay, let's listen to some more of this. Successful experiments, ladies and gentlemen. You've discovered that Sarah cannot breathe water.
I thought that would make the track cooler.
All right.
That's what you wanted to like.
Yeah, into the breakdown. That's good.
Too funny.
That's great.
That's gonna get real high. It's gonna be awesome.
I like it. I think it's good. So like that order and like that melody could work both times, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was
Just
thinking.
replace it with the words that matter.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Ready to try to give it a shot?
Sure.
All right. So now this, I'm not totally sure how well this is gonna work. Actually, this should work. This should work pretty straightforward. So okay,
Good.
I have the way the vocal recording tends to work in here is the vocalist gets headphones,
Oh, that's right.
and then I turn off the monitors so that they don't record the track.
Awkward.
And then she hears herself and the track, and that is usually enough.
See those lyrics.
Oh, yeah, that's
We're good. This is good.
important. This is gonna. That's
Should be all right.
okay.
Yeah.
Extension somewhere. I don't know where it is, but if we need to find it, we can. But these guys, I can make it bigger. That work?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, cool. Yeah. So then I turn off the monitors. That's actually not going to monitor. It's not going to monitor. Huh? It's not going to matter at all to you guys because this will still be on, and you can still hear me. You can still hear her, but I will not be able to hear this song or anything else.
No.
That's true. All right. Yeah, you can hear this mic, I think.
Yeah, I can hear your mic.
Yes. So this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so mic 1. I think this is you. That's me. That's me.
Who?
This is you.
Hey, yeah.
You're very quiet though.
Should I stand closer,
Actually, let's make sure the mic is even aiming at you. Yeah. I like how the front isn't labeled, but the back is.
Okay.
Mike Poof.
Should I still be hopping in and out?
Oh, 1 second. I just realized the camera's not even at all aiming at you. There it is. Okay. No, I don't have a booth. I actually need a booth. The room is treated well enough that it works the way I need it to. Say something.
Hello.
All right, that's you.
I should. Hearing it broken in my headphones. Is that supposed to be happening?
Well, yeah. Well, you're hearing the noise gate on this mic, so it's gonna sound a bit weird. Well, right now, okay, hold on. Actually, I should turn this down a lot now because it's in front of me and not in front of two of us. There we go. This is all very touch and go. It's not something I'm well prepared to deal with. Okay, next part. That's still the wrong mic. And now try yours.
Check. Here I am.
All right, there's you.
I am going to sing.
So you're not actually screwed with levels for all of this. Whoa. I can hear that from here, so I'm assuming that was loud.
Yeah, that was fun.
Okay, and
Yeah,
then
indeed.
now your voice. Sing like as loud as you're going to.
What are the words again? Come with me if you want to base. This is gonna be fun.
All right. That worked out pretty good. So here's Edison. This is going to record into this. And then I'm also going to put a compressor on here so that I'm putting it after the Edison so that this is mainly so that she can hear herself more clearly. But I am going to record it dry. They're all freaking out about it. That's vibrato.
Ain't seen nothing yet.
This is opera. Welcome to opera.
It gets worse.
Just wait to see if we decide to do harmonies. That'll be great.
That would be really fun.
Yeah. Okay. That's opera. Are you new? Like, were you not around for a discussion about how this is opera now? Okay. So now you can hear me in my mic and in her mic. It's impressive. So much compression. That's all right. None of this is gonna be a problem when she actually starts singing.
I can do more.
not enough vibrato. That's the Insanity Wolf picture right there. Not enough vibrato. All right. Okay,
we could play around with different styles too.
Yes, we can.
Different styles of singing.
Let's do a test recording of just singing whatever you want to sing. Don't necessarily need to be perfect. Just I want to have something down so that I can see what this is gonna look like.
Oh, you mean over the track?
Yeah.
Yes, sure.
I'm gonna give you a big ol' lead into it. It's gonna sound like this.
Come with me if you want to base.
Good.
This
Ready?
is gonna be so fun.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Are y'all ready for this? That's what I had to say right there. Here we go. Actually, hold on. Let me check one more time. That mic is.
Oh right, they can only hear me.
They can hear us both, I think.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean like versus the track. Right?
No, they can hear both.
They can hear both. Okay.
It's not gonna be mixed particularly well, but
Yeah.
that comes later. So here we go.
Okay, technology. Cool.
Technology. It's happening. Here we go. What happened? What's happening?
Wait, I thought. Oh, sorry. I thought we were listening. Not.
Oh, we haven't recorded yet.
Okay. Are we recording the whole?
Yeah, I'll play through the whole thing, and then you just sing whatever you want to sing.
Sure.
Ready?
Sorry. Yeah. Come with me if you want to base. Check my track through. Why can't I hold all this space? Let's collaborate.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is so funny. I should have warmed up this morning.
We'll probably have plenty of opportunity to do that through
Lesson learned.
many tests. So if you didn't catch that just then, you can actually see it happening in the spectrum there, where she clipped a whole bunch because I turned up the pre-gain too high. So I turned it down after that, and that's why it looks better over here. So there's all kinds of noise because even though she's wearing headphones, it's gonna bleed into that. All right, so now we get to listen to this for real, and we'll see what this sounds like. I guess you can, yeah, you can hang out by that mic if you want to.
Let me know.
If you want to talk, because now this mic is here.
Oh, sure.
Kind of stay there. So let's listen to what. What's the best way to do with it? I'll just put it. Actually, let's. Okay, there's a reason why I don't. I was wondering why I never did this before like that. Like there's when I record vocalists, I usually have one channel that's recording dry and then one channel that's doing the feedback so they can hear it. And if I was doing this, I'm just like, oh, why did I just have the feedback in the same track? And like now I know why.
Because it does that.
Yeah. So actually, she wants this to be in here, and then I need this to be the mixed track. So this is going to be okay. You know what? I'm just gonna make a new track for this whole thing, and that's gonna be okay. I don't want to take it out of the Edison though, because I need to hear what it sounds like by itself.
More vibrato. Come with me if you want to be.
That's what clipping sounds like. That's what that sounds like. That's what it's supposed to sound like.
Come.
So there's a huge amount of noise happening in here.
Totally missed that pitch.
And I can deal with that. Well, not the pitch. That's your problem, but
I can fix that.
okay.
Yeah.
The noise.
I'm just new at this.
Oh, this is fine. You're doing.
New at this chorus.
They're all freaking out about the vibrato. It's hilarious.
Why can't I hold all this space? Let's collaborate.
I'm so into this. All right.
This is too funny.
I'm gonna put this in here. These big old clip right there. That's what that is. This gets its own channel. I now have 4 channels I'm using for vocals needlessly. I'm only gonna listen to the second half of this because that's the only one that has the proper level.
Sweet voice crack in the second half. 12-year-old voice. Why can't I hold all this space? Let's collaborate. Why can't
I'm just making sure that the artifacts that are popping in there are not happening the same time every time, because if it was, that would have meant that it recorded that. But if it's not, that means that it's a processing problem. which means that when I eventually render it, it won't sound like that. What did I hit? I didn't hit default. Okay. All right, so mixing this on top of everything is going to be interesting. So for starters, let's put on some reverb. Cool. And there's you laughing at the end there. Shit.
Forever. Why can't I hold all this space? Let's collaborate.
I'm all about that. Super into what's happening right now.
I'm digging this.
Yes, they're calling for harmonies, and I'm sure there'll be a thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll have to show them that other track we did that one time.
Oh yeah, God, you did like 5 parts. It was nuts.
And it was just over. We recorded the harmonies over whatever instrumental stuff was in the background, and then we decided to just listen to the vocals. And it created like a Bach cantata. Didn't even make sense.
Yep. And it was good. And I'm making a decent ending too, which is neat.
Yeah.
All right. Let's try and get the first half of this. Let's actually just do this whole thing again.
Sure.
Now that you have a sort of an idea what you're doing, and we can try and hit the good parts. I guess I'll just okay, this is gonna get real messy in the project, which is unfortunate, but I can deal with it. And I believe this is how loud it was the first time. All right, ready?
Sure.
Here we go. Almost perfect.
A little bit of crackage there.
And it seems like the recording freaked out in the middle of your first though. I have no idea what's up with that. I might be able to fix that. Unless, I mean, yeah, because like the little crackage that happened at the bottom there, that was yours. But I don't know. I think that was a digital problem that happened here.
Right.
Let's see what that sounded like.
Actually, have you recorded opera vocals before?
Nope.
I think the problem generally is, at least when I've recorded opera, is that
too loud.
It's pure frequency, and there's not, it's not the airy sound that you have when you talk or you sing.
Yeah. So that there might be some SPL issues.
Right.
I thought of that.
Yeah.
That actually might be what this is happening here.
It's about 90% resonance, which is the tricky part.
Okay, well, live and learn.
But that's why the people at the Met can project,
yeah,
2,000 feet without a microphone.
Unassisted, total.
Yeah, exactly. So when you do try to mic it, it's
devastating.
It's
All right, let's see.
It's a process. I can stand back.
You might do that.
If you want to base
I couldn't hear your. Got a little warbly at the end, but I didn't hear like the cracking sound that happened there initially, which is interesting. That is very interesting. All right, let's try standing back a bit.
I can do that.
Yeah, I mean, there's no noise or anything in here, so we're not gonna lose much.
Mm-hmm. This good?
Yeah. This will be. This actually will probably help more also because the headphones move back with her, which means that the little track bleed that happens in the recording will be less. All right, let's give this a shot. Ready?
I am ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Here we go. Okay, whatever. Try it again.
Yeah, the warbling is because I didn't warm up enough and it's really early.
That's all right. A lot of this is going to be really, really like mixed in to stuff that's happening, so it'll be hard to hear any kind of imperfections.
Right. With any sort of reverb, that should probably just no one will even notice.
Like the fault tolerance for what we're doing here is extreme because it's just too good. By nature of what we're doing, therefore, we can do whatever we want. Let me have a listen to this part. Right, so this is quieter than it was before. I think I will just straight up. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I am gonna do that. Straight up normalizing. I was avoiding doing that before because when you do that, it takes up a little bit more RAM than it would have otherwise. Plus, I was handling that via the pre and post gain on the compression. That was the point of that. Yeah, it's cool. That works a lot.
I have a harmony idea for later.
Good. I definitely do want to try harmonies.
Awesome. I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, let's try that. I want to hear. Let's see what that sounds like. Guys in the chat are talking about like various mixing things to do with the vocals, and we're not worrying about any of that right now because we're just trying to get the vocals. The mixing part will happen when we're done with that, and Sarah moves on with her life. Okay, what we're doing? Raw harmonies. Okay. Observe the power of harmonies. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to play yours also.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Good. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I can tune with myself.
Yay. Here we go. Whoops.
My bad.
All right.
I should probably look at that next time.
Yes.
Okay.
You can see it?
I gave away my secret. Now you know exactly what I'm going to do.
Ready?
Yeah. this gonna do with the...
I have no idea what this sounds like. What's funny is that you know what it sounds like, and they know what it sounds like, but I don't know what it sounds like. So
it's gonna be all right. The pitch was.
you got really far away. So here's a question: Do I want? I guess I have to. Now this is the mess I was talking about because I don't want to compress the two vocals together, so that means I have to have them together parallel. And this is where the mess starts to get messy. Okay, now let me hear what it sounds like.
Come with me if you want to base. Let my track roll. Why can't I hold all this space? Let's collaborate.
All right, okay.
Something.
That was super awesome.
I didn't really line it up with myself very well.
Yeah, the timing will have to be honed in a little bit, but the idea and the execution of like 90% of that was great.
Okay.
So good. Now we know what we're doing. So Seamless should rap over it. I'm like, and my first thought was this ain't Linkin Park. All right, so right. The idea. Okay, so what I think we should do now is that we should do the first part again, the first main layer,
Sure.
and then to really nail the timing, and just be real like not complex about it, like super like on the beat and blocky, just
Sure.
to make it easier for you. And also remember at the end to kind of like fall down, like do the fall off into the breakdown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to have
Yeah.
that down there. You can even do that run that you did in the harmony in the main part, so that you kind of like follow with it. You know what I mean?
Yes, I think.
Because like in the harmony, you did that. You actually had like a do kind of thing, and so
Something.
yeah, and then just resolve. Not like that, but you know what I mean.
Oh my god.
Very good. Okay. So I'll just mute the two of these. So now we're doing the original part first.
Okay.
You got the words?
I do. This time I do.
Excellent. Here we go. Something weird was happening.
Yeah, that was weird.
Well, you were doing some weird stuff, but then also the recording itself was being interesting. I don't know how much of that, like. All right, let's do that again.
Okay.
How far back were you saying at the time?
About here.
Was that as far back as the first time you went back?
Yeah.
Oh,
I can go back farther.
that should not be necessary.
Okay.
I don't think it should be.
Okay.
Let's try it again. If it gets weird, we'll try farther back. Ready?
Sure.
Okay.
Drink a little bit of water.
Water's good.
Ah.
Yeah. Do I have explicit is minimized, right? Yeah, okay. If it's not minimized, it uses processing and it freaks out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yikes.
this,
That happens when you don't warm up and it's really early.
is totally fine. People are freaking out about how weird this sounds. I do not care because this is awesome. In the truest sense of the term, awesome. So let's all right, let's continue. Ready?
Okay.
Here we go.
Something.
I need to hear what that sounded like.
Yeah.
I think they're saying there's like underruns happening. I guess it's possible. It might have something to do with the fact that we're at 48K for some reason. And I noticed that earlier, and I thought that wouldn't be a problem, but it might be a problem. That might be what's happening. And if that's what's happening, that's really annoying because I actually totally thought I turned it back to 44.1, but I guess my computer does the thing it does where it just ignores what I tell it to do. So it's definitely the playback on the runs that are causing the recording issues, but the results are not that terrible. There are some ways I can reduce CPU usage. The simplest way would just be, as people were suggesting, for me to just record the song and have her sing over that. I think I'll do that. Just because, I mean, we're not doing any mixing. I don't need to have this playing back live. So what I'm going to do is actually, let's record the lead in too. This will probably really only be a problem during the actual drops because the rest of the parts that I'm going to have are going to be like the breakdown and the intro and that kind of thing, and that's not a CPU intensive. Okay, I thought I could save time by recording it, but that was apparently not going to happen, so now I'm going to have to actually render it. Corpus. 16-bit wave. I don't think that'll be a problem. Actually, let's do OGG. It'll be a lot smaller and a lot less problems. Let's see how long this takes. That's not so bad. You can sit down for a second. This will take a couple of minutes. Actually, this is probably a good time to take a break, since we haven't yet, and it's been a couple hours. So I'm gonna have to split this up when I put it up on YouTube because even though I wasn't planning on doing that. But let's take a break on recording. When we come back, this will be rendered and we can record better without having processing problems. Thumbs up here. We can't even see it. All right.